December 6, 2024. Astronomers around the world had one night, one chance, to witness something unseen for years. Miss it, and they'd have to wait 2 more revolutions of Earth around the Sun. What were they chasing? A ghost, a hidden star locked in a fatal dance around one of the brightest beacons in our sky. This is the story of Betelbuddy, Betelgeuse's secret companion, and the countdown to its final breath. Betelgeuse, the red shoulder of Orion, the hunter's fiery mark in the winter sky. A star so bright you can feel its presence even before you find it. But brightness can be deceiving. If you placed Betelgeuse where our sun stands, its surface would stretch far beyond Mars, brushing Jupiter's orbit, a bloated giant nearing the end of its life. For decades, astronomers watched its pulse, a heartbeat roughly every 400 days. Then they found another rhythm, slower, deeper, 6 years long. And in 2019, that rhythm broke. Betelgeuse dimmed so much, the world thought we were about to witness a supernova. But it wasn't death, not yet. It was a mystery cloaked in dust. Some scientists began to wonder, was something orbiting inside that dust, disturbing the rhythm? A hidden partner, locked in a fatal dance. They called it Betelbuddy, and if it was real, it would change everything. Finding Betelbuddy would be like photographing a firefly next to a car's headlight. Only the headlight is 700 times larger than the sun, and thousands of times brighter. The odds? Astronomical. But the team had a map, precise predictions of where that tiny companion should appear. December 6, 2024. The moment of maximum separation. Their one window before the firefly vanished again behind the glare. Miss it, and the universe would close that door for another 2 years. With days to spare, they secured the unthinkable, time on Hubble, Chandra, and Gemini North. The best eyes humanity has ever aimed at the sky. And then, December 9th, there it was. A second point of light beside Betelgeuse, faint but undeniable. Betelbuddy was real. The data matched perfectly. Invisible in 2020, visible in 2024, exactly where theory said it would be. The discovery was so profound, the International Astronomical Union gave it a true name, Siwarha, her bracelet, the giant's adornment, and perhaps her doom. Siwarha wasn't a dead ember. It was young, brilliant, still forming, a star barely 1.5 times the mass of our sun, glowing blue-white, not yet burning hydrogen. 2 stars born together, one racing toward death, the other just beginning, but their orbits sealed a cruel fate. Siwarha circles only 4 astronomical units away, practically inside Betelgeuse's swollen outer atmosphere. Each orbit drags it through waves of gas and dust, slowing it, pulling it inward, slowly, inevitably. Siwarha is sinking. In about 10,000 years, a cosmic blink, it will merge with the giant swallowed whole. At that point, says astrophysicist Jared Goldberg, the 2 will enter an eternal hug. But Betelgeuse itself may not last that long. It could explode tomorrow, or 100,000 years from now. Either way, Siwarha's fate is sealed, consumed by love, or vaporized by fire. We found it just in time to watch the final act begin. Siwarha's discovery doesn't just solve a mystery, it opens a new chapter in how we understand stars themselves. Binary systems usually come in pairs of equals, cosmic twins, but Betelgeuse and Siwarha are opposites, a dying titan and a newborn spark. Their bond challenges our models of how stars live and die together. If Betelgeuse has a hidden partner, perhaps many red supergiants do too, invisible companions sculpting their dust, shaping their light. The next chance to glimpse Siwarha will come in 2027. Until then, the universe continues its quiet countdown, and we'll keep watching, measuring, wondering, because this is what astronomy really is, catching fleeting moments before they're gone forever. Because the story of Betelgeuse and Siwarha isn't just happening out there, it's happening everywhere, in the atoms that make up your hands, your breath, the iron in your blood. Every atom, heavier than hydrogen, was forged in the death of a star like Betelgeuse, which means the tragedy unfolding in Orion's shoulder is also the reason we exist at all. Stars live, they expand, they collapse, and in their final moments, they scatter the raw materials of life across the cosmos. Someday, when Betelgeuse finally explodes, its ashes will drift for millions of years, and somewhere, far in the future, those ashes will condense again into new clouds, new suns, maybe even new worlds. On one of those worlds, perhaps beings will look up at their sky and see the faint glow of a red giant, wondering what stories it hides. That's the real beauty of astronomy. We don't just study the universe, we are part of its memory. Each observation, each image, each quiet night under the stars is a way of remembering where we came from and where we're going. Betelgeuse reminds us that endings are never really the end. They're the spark for everything that comes next. So when you stand beneath the winter sky and Orion rises over the horizon, take a breath. The light touching your eyes left that star 650 years ago, before telescopes, before cities, before you. Yet here it is finding you now, a reminder that across time and distance, the universe still knows how to tell a story. And sometimes, it even lets us listen.